Hey, y'all, Cedric here, Primal Punch here, coming at you with a little something different. Still self-defense, alright? Now, the stun gun. A lot of misconceptions surrounding this, okay? And then that's mostly due to Hollywood, alright? When I say Hollywood, I mean movies in general. This isn't something where you zap them and they're going to lay there and you just, everything's okay now. You know, you can't just and everything's alright. This isn't going to stop anyone with one shot to the body or what have you, alright? You saw my video where I tested this out on myself. It's miserable, it hurts, but it is not incapacitating when just held in one spot, okay? I could have got up to all kinds of mischief. You know, I kept making video and everything. What you want to do is use your stun gun as an extension of your punch, okay? You want to... This is going to be another force multiplier, alright? This causes muscular havoc in an area, alright? And I'm going to say it's an area about maybe the size of a tea saucer, or a little bit larger, alright? It's going to affect the muscles there, and it feels similar to being punched, the way it contracts the muscles. So, another thing to think about, this is not a fast draw thing, like where you're going to get this out, you know, Wyatt Earp style, and now everybody's laying down and all your attackers are gone. Alright? If you're walking into a situation where it looks like there could be a danger, a possible danger, you're heading out to your car in a dark parking lot, you know, there's bushes along the street, or then have it out already and make sure that it's ready to go, that it's on, it's armed, you know, off safety, whatever you want to call it. Now, the use of your stun gun for self-defense. Think of this as you're holding your knife in a standard grip, okay? That this is a knife and we're going to stab with this, okay? And at the end of each stab, we want to hit that attacker, okay? The first thing, the hand's coming at it, hit that arm and come back in, okay? Go for neck, crotch, under the arms, and get whatever's closest, alright? We want them out of there. That thing puts off a little bit of a charge, like it's left over. So that's how we want to work that, okay? So practice dry runs, alright? I've got this so it's unsafe, it's not going to do the deal. And just practice different scenarios, okay? You're walking to your parking lot and someone grabs you from this side, an arm comes out, you know, and a hand, they grab a hold of you. Practice these movements, okay? In. And you can hit with your other hand, you know, with your fist, gouge at eyes, but I recommend keeping back where they can't get a hold of you, okay? That's why I would say hit those arms when they're coming in. Pow, pow. Get in and get under the neck right there, you know, drop down and come up into the crotch. That's a bad day. Now with saggy pants, okay, you're not necessarily, can you see? I hope this wind ain't going to be too bothersome, y'all. It is pretty miserable though, isn't it? Let me put this over here and hope that blocks the wind from the little microphone. So, on the crotch, you've noticed that people sag their pants a lot, okay? Now, if you come up into the crotch, it's a possibility you're never going to get close enough to meat to really get anything cooking. So, and this is going to go for kicks as well. You know, kicks to the crotch can be foiled somewhat by those saggy bag pants. So be aware of that, you know, if you're going for a crotch kick or something, that you may want to drive forward with the knee and come more at an angle like this, alright? Like in forward. And if you're going to kick, use that stomping kick, alright? If you're going to lift your feet off the ground, which I don't recommend. But, back to the stun gun. I digress. Alright? So, we want to go for the crotch, coming forward, alright? We know in general where that crotch is going to be, and whatever meat we hit down here, again, we've got that saucer-sized place, you know, approximately 8 inches across, that's going to be affected. So the testicles, the penis, the taint, you know, the rectum, everything in there is going to get this nice little braca. And it's just going to be a bad time for your attacker, which is what you want. Alright? So, that's my recommendation. You practice with it, okay? Practice how you play. If you have a heavy bag, practice with it. You know, don't slam your gear into it too hard, but practice. You know, holding it so you've got your thumb on the go button, and just practice. Alright? Just practice. So, super simple, okay? We go for arms, whatever's closest. So you pop that arm away. You know, you've got this in your hand, you grab from over here. You're going to go with the arm like this, alright? So practice all these movements. Arm, neck, drive in. Okay? It's an extension of your punch, a force multiplier. And that's how it should be treated, okay? It's not a magic bullet. But you can use it to gruesome effect if you follow simple little combos I've outlined for you. The simple little routine. You can do a lot of damage with one of these to an attacker. Alright? You can just F them up all day, and they're just not going to want any of you. But if you try to do the deal where you're going to hold it, they'll F you up. Alright? And that's just real talk. That's the straight talk here. I'll give you the straight poopy when it comes to self-defense. I won't fool around. Won't try and sell you on something. This can be extraordinarily effective for self-defense if used as I've shown you. Otherwise, it's just another tool not being used properly. You know, it's a dull knife, an unloaded gun, you know, or a stick where you can't reach it. But again, you know, practice your different little scenarios. Okay, someone's grabbing you from the side over here. How are we going to get them off of us? Alright? So that arm first, we want them to let go. And don't worry about it shocking you, okay? It passes the current right here. Alright? And that's why you've got this area affected, because the current goes between the posts. Alright? And when it hits meat, it goes through the meat, but still post to post. So you're not going to get, now you're unconscious or something. Alright? It's not going to happen. So, we hit them, just get them off of us. Alright? Practice those movements. Someone's over here, we come up and over, create some space, okay, so that we can work. You grab from behind, you can reach it in behind you. Bam, bam, bam. Alright? Bam, back into their face if they're back here holding you. Alright, whatever they've got. Try not to hit yourself, because you'll be punching yourself. But we want them off of us. Alright? So, be good to yourselves. Hold your heads up high. You live free. And always, always, always punch hard. Be good to yourselves, alright? Because you're worth it, and I dig you. And I hope you're doing good. Alright? Y'all take care now. And bye. Thanks for coming, alright? Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye.